welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So today let's have a heart-to-heart conversation about social media bullying. To me, in my opinion, social media is the biggest platform for bullying. It's a floodgate for any and everybody to have something to say, whether that's good or bad. And even worse now, we have things that trend. We have things that's going viral. So if someone is being bullied on social media versus back in the time where I got bullied on social media, and it wasn't so much like someone was tormenting me, but people were saying a lot of negative things at one point, like when I first started doing Facebook, because I just was your normal girl next door. I didn't really care about the makeup and, just making myself look nice. I just wanted to put pictures out there because I thought it was cool. So people had negative things to say and, name calling and things like that. But it didn't go viral because back then that just wasn't a thing. But nowadays it is a thing. So I'm seeing this and I feel so bad for people who are getting on these platforms like this where they're trying to tell their opinion, or they're speaking of their experiences, or they just want to inform people of whatever they feel like they need to inform them of. And people are attacking them and talking about them, and then they're taking their videos and then they're making them videos where they're talking, but then they're also on the video like giving commentary to the videos. And sometimes it's just, some of the things is just very hurtful. Are they using these platforms to just talk bad about certain groups of people, certain genders, certain people, certain statuses of people? And it's like, I feel like social media is something that could be very beautiful if used the right way. But people, being people, have turned it into something so negative, so dark. And, it's very sad. It's very sad because it feels like you can't have an opinion anymore. You can't say what you want to say. You can't even tell your truth nowadays without someone calling you a liar, or someone just not agreeing with the way you handled something, or not agreeing with what actually happened to you. They may feel like, yeah, right, that didn't happen. I don't believe that, so it's not true because I said it's not true. And not saying that that's been my situation, because this has not. Everybody's been very polite and courteous on my platform so far. But I'm just saying, like, I see it, and it does bother me because I'm like, these people are going out of their way. It's not easy to get up here and talk about anything, especially personal things. Some people tell their personal life story on things that's happened to them, and some of the things are really terrible. And you'll see people in the comment box like, well, you say you chose it, so why complain now? And I'm just like, what is wrong with people these days? Something is seriously wrong with people these days, because it's like we lost heart, and then my daughter and her friends, they'll get together and they'll play Roblox, or they'll just be on social media, and then they'll start getting negative comments. It's just like nowhere safe, because we have all these bullies that hide behind the screen, and they're like, oh, well, I can say whatever because you can't do nothing to me. But you're doing a whole lot to that person. There's a lot of people who have taken their lives. There's a lot of people who have ended up in ERs and in ICUs because they've tried to harm themselves, or they've been in situations where other people have attacked them, and it's all because of words. It's all because of what someone is saying behind the screen. And y'all don't realize the damages and the weight of words. Words hold so much more weight than if you come up to me and you just slap my face. At least I know then you don't like me, and for whatever reason you feel like you have to put your hands on me. Or if you just come to me and or if you just cut me off from communication or whatever. That, that hurts. But it hurts worse when people have negative things to say about you. When people come and they accuse you of lying, or they accuse you of doing things that you're not doing, or they're just, they're just making fun of your situation. I've seen that too. Like, when I watch these videos, I go through the comment section. I've always say somebody like myself is out there reading your messages, because that be me. When I'm watching my favorite YouTubers, I'm looking through their comments, and it's like people are getting married and they're sharing their story about how they met their mate, and people are being so negative. are saying, oh, it's not going to work, and good luck, or he's probably going to cheat on you, or she's probably just with you for your money. And it's like, why can't y'all just be happy for people? Like, seriously, that's all I want to know. Why can't y'all just be happy for people? Even if you feel that way, you don't have to broadcast it, because then you have other people jumping on the boat too. It's just senseless to me, because you wouldn't want someone to do the same thing to you if you were to if you were getting married, you put that out, or if you are going through divorce, you put that out, or whatever the situation is. You wouldn't want somebody to judge you, or to make fun of you, or to wish bad on you, or to say that you're dumb for making the decision that you felt was best for yourself. I dislike it so much that people are able to thumbs down like this kind of content. I believe you can do that on another platform. I'm not sure, but you hit the thumbs down button. I believe that we shouldn't even have that, because if a person doesn't like your video, if they don't like what you have to say, if they don't like what you look like, they can go about their business. They can get off of your page and go somewhere else. They don't have to broadcast that they don't like it by putting a thumbs down or putting negative comments. Same for Facebook. I don't like that. If you think something, like, some people will literally laugh at somebody, like somebody really think they're looking good, and people will put laughing faces on their pictures and say negative things, like I've seen them say before, like, well, maybe if you lost a couple pounds you'll be all right, or you're not a 10, like you're lucky if you make it to be a 5, and like ignorant things like that. Y'all have to stop, because y'all don't realize the damages that does. Even if that person comes back and they're arguing with you on social media back and forth, a lot of time that person is just really breaking down. And that's the truth. Like, they're hurting, and so they're lashing out. And people that are being bullied, or have been bullied, or have went through experiences where people had negative things to say about you or your content or whatever you're putting out there in the world, know this for a fact. This is not a safe world to be out here trying to bully people, make fun of people, or trying to instigate and cause drama, especially when it's public. People don't like to be embarrassed. You never know how somebody's going to respond. So be careful. You just want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. And so then if something happened to that person, or if they did something crazy, you don't have to feel guilty about it. But you let me know what you think. We'll keep the conversation going. Now, all I ask is that you're polite and courteous. And, just if you want to leave some comments, you can. But be polite, courteous in the comment box, because somebody like myself is reading your comments. And, we're all here to help each other grow. We're not here to attack anybody or to make anybody feel less than or feel worse in their situation. Or even if you have been guilty of bullying somebody, this is your time to grow. That's it. Nobody's trying to say that you're a terrible person. Just saying, think better moving forward. And if you're a person that is in a situation where you are feeling attacked and bullied, that's okay. Just know how to handle it, so then you don't get wrapped up and lose yourself in the situation and do some harm to yourself or other people because of what somebody's saying. But y'all let me know what you think. We'll keep the conversation going, and we'll talk next time. Bye.